you love to love her.
So, hello. This is gonna be day, like, technically it's my 4th day with her, I guess, because I didn't video yesterday. So, yesterday though I did tack her up. I lunched her again and I ground drove her, so I'll probably do the same thing today. Don't look at this for a second. I'm just gonna walk her around so she's not stuck and she's comfortable. You can see she's like chewing and licking her lips. You don't have to stand still. So now, I think she's pretty comfortable here. I'm gonna grab my saddle and throw that on her as well. Let her walk towards it and smell. Just gonna swing this around for a second. Look here. Ooh. Okay. Over to the other side. You're fine. You're fine. Whoa. Pay attention here. I don't want her to be looking at other places. I want to just look at me. Pay attention. Out the back cinch. And again, I'm just going to take her to walk around so she can get relaxed. You good? Might tighten her cinch a little. And so you're fine. I'm not leaning into me. Okay, stop. We're down. Oh, back. Stand. And I'm slowly like weaning off of giving her treats, but I will give her one more treat here. Just cause like I'm using a bridle a lot more with her now. I'll put this on her now. Come here. You wanna see this first? Okay, so I don't really want to give her a treat while she has the bit in her mouth, so I'm just going to grab my lunge lion. And stop. So I'm just gonna grab her lunge line, or my lunge line, clip it onto her, take off her lead rope, pick up my lunge line. Okay, and we're just gonna lunge her like normal. I'm gonna do some ground driving next. Let me start a new. Okay. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing with her is some ground driving. So this is where you connect a lunge line to either side of the kit. I'm gonna keep this attached to it for now. There's a stud colt making a ruckus outside. That's not the best atmosphere. So you're gonna put a lunge line connecting from the horse's mouth through the stirrup into your hand. You're fine there. So I did just do this yesterday, so she shouldn't be totally confused, but you never know. Thank you. That's fucking good. Okay. So because of the fact that she is still so scared, I was hoping that by well, this is technically her 4th time being worked, but the first day, like, I did very little. I just hung out with her in her stall with her. So I was hoping that by this day, I would be able to get on her and ride, but I just do not feel like she is ready. And that is totally okay. Honestly, even if by the end of the 2 weeks I still haven't even ridden her, I'm just gonna explain to her owner that I don't think she's ready. And you cannot rush a horse because that's when you run into problems. And she's definitely getting better. Like the first day, if I were to do this, like she probably would have blown a gasket, but like she is getting a lot better, and she's understanding the exercises I'm doing with her better and better. And the most important thing is that when she does get into a little bind, she is getting better at figuring it out and not just blowing up. So her story is that she was on a ranch and she was broke, but her owner thinks that someone who was riding her forgot to tighten the cinch, and when he got on, they flipped onto the side of her and she flipped out, and then she probably got beat for it. So she's very scared and skittish. And so that's why I'm doing things really thoroughly, even though she's already broke, because I just don't really trust everything that I'm told. So because of that, I think I'm gonna give her more time before I go ahead and get on her, because I just don't feel like we're at that level with each other where I'm super comfortable that she's not gonna, you know, have a freak out. Like I just want her to be able to handle everything at her own pace. I want her to be ready before I just dive into something. So if she'll take a treat, I'll give her one, but she does have a bit in, oh, she bit my hand instead. Oh, actually I can just take this off, because that's probably all that I'll be doing with her. I'm just going to cool her down, so I'll just walk her around, and then yeah. Okay. So now that I've kind of walked her out a little bit, I'm just gonna untack her. See, she's still very nervous of me when I'm asking her to do something. It's really sad. So it's one thing though with a scared horse, you want to make sure they know that they can't come into your space, because if they get scared, they're just going to plow through you. They will not care. So you have to make sure that even though you want to be their friend and you want to be their buddy and you want them to be comfortable near you, they can't just decide when they're going to run you over. She's still quite scared of her blanket. So we do this every day. Give her a little treat to hopefully help her calm down. And I'm just going to throw it on her. One more time. There. That was better, right? Oh no. God, I put it inside out, of course. Okay, one more time. Sorry, this is okay. One more time. I want you to not be scared. That's the thing. Okay. So I at least got our blanket on us. Just got to do it up now. Put her face over there. Good mirror, right? Good mirror. So disgusting because they're like covered in poo, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. So that's basically all we're gonna do. I'm just gonna take her back to her paddock. Okay, so every time that I've been letting her go, what I've been trying to do is grabbing a treat, letting her see it, but don't eat it. And then I'm just gonna slowly, this videoing is not gonna be very good because I have like 0 hands to work with. Instead of just letting her go right away, I'm gonna let her go really slowly and then give her some treats so she knows that it's okay. Oh, I also gave her some hay. So anyways, that's all I'm gonna do with her today. I do come out and see her periodically throughout the day, just so that she knows that she's not gonna have to work every time I come and see her. So yeah, but that's all the work for today. There you go, Candy.